Hey everybody, I'm Andrew. I'm the Assistant Collections Manager here at the Society. We have some really rare artifacts and documents to show. They're all related to the Gettysburg Address, one of the most prominent historical events here to take place in Adams County. This is first not directly related to the address, but this is a campaign ribbon for Abraham Lincoln and Hannibal Hamlin. They were the Republican ticket in 1860. This is one of probably over 100, if not more, political-related artifacts that we have here at the Society, from elections from the early 1800s all the way up until the present day. The artifacts here associated with the Gettysburg Address include this book written by a local college professor, Michael Jacobs. He was one of the earliest historians of the battle here in Gettysburg, and he wrote this small book that was published in 1864. And in large part, the speech given by Edward Everett here at the dedication of the cemetery was based off of Jacobs' writing and his study of the battle. This here is a pamphlet that is a speech Edward Everett gave in 1864. And of course, Edward Everett gave a very long speech here in Gettysburg for the dedication of the cemetery. But when he was here, he met and spent some time with David Wills of Gettysburg, and so the next year he sent this speech to David Wills and signed it with his at the top of this pamphlet. We also have books that were in David Wills' law office in Gettysburg during the Civil War. Here's one with his actual original signature in the front. We have almost all of his law books that we preserve here at the Society, and they're really just an incredible collection. One of the rarest things that we have is an original program from the Gettysburg Address. I actually found this a couple years ago in a box of unlabeled papers and other account work, and all of a sudden I pulled out this blue sheet of paper, and we didn't realize that apparently someone was scribbling on it, doing doing their taxes or something, but we didn't realize that it would be one of the rarest documents that we have in our collection. And naturally, with institutions like ours, we have so many things that we're still finding things that we didn't know we had in boxes. So discoveries are really being made almost every day. These are signatures that were collected from important individuals who were here for the dedication of the cemetery. Abner Doubleday is on here, Andrew Curtin, the governor of Pennsylvania, some foreign dignitaries, some veterans of the battle. So just like today, there were local citizens there to collect signatures, interact with the guests, and at the Society we actually have probably the largest accounts collection of reminiscences and diary entries and letters and really all kinds of memories that people collected and wrote later on in their life about having seen Abraham Lincoln and witnessing the dedication of the cemetery. And on that same note, this is a photo from 1917 of people who were at the dedication of the cemetery in 1863. So obviously this event just played a major part in the memory of the Civil War period here in Gettysburg. And we're lucky to have the story of the local population here. And we work so hard to preserve and protect the stories left behind by locals of events like this that are just so important to not only our local story, but to the national story as well.